Caleb, so we're just going to be doing a regular IV check-off, skills check-off. We've got all the supplies you need here. You've got your IV arm. I'm just here to make sure it all goes smoothly.
All right.
And make sure to tie that real tight. I want to get a juicy one. That's tight. There you go. Perfect. Now which vein are you thinking?
This one right here.
That's a good one. Keep it going. You're doing great. We'll anchor the vein. Alright, hold down there. Alright, you got some. There you go. Pull back a little bit, see if you got some blood. Yep. Alright, there you go. Now make sure you take this off whenever you're finally done so they don't bleed out. And it looks like you did just fine. You look incredibly capable of, you know, putting in an IV or whatever. So we've got a patient over there that I'm gonna let you try it on and we'll see how it goes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey Miss Girl, how's it going? How you feeling? Good? Alright, so today's plan is just looking like some IV antibiotics and possibly going home a little bit earlier than anticipated, which sounds like good news. I do, however, have a new grad nurse with me. She's been following me around, whatever. And she's going to put your IV in today for the antibiotics. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that should be
I
fine.
just saw her do it over there, so I think she's fully capable of doing it with you. But if at any point you feel uncomfortable with her putting in your IV, just give me that look and I'll make sure she goes. Sounds good?
I got you.
Alright,
Yeah.
sounds good. Caleb!
Hi, my name's Kayla. I'll be putting in the IV for you today. How are you doing? I'm good. Good. All right.
Kayla, this is Mrs. Rogers.
Nice.
She likes to go by Miss Girl.
Okay.
Please address her as such. Alright?
Go ahead and get everything together, okay? All right. You know what you're doing. It's should be alright. You know, I'm going home soon, so. Yeah,
We're just trying to get you
home.
in and out.
I do feel better.
Good.
All right. I
Just
have
gonna
all
get
my
some
supplies here
antibiotics
for
on.
you, okay? Go ahead and see your arm. I'm gonna put the tourniquet on, okay? Go ahead and squeeze your arm for me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
So what you're not going to do is put in an IV without an alcohol pad, right? That's not
Yes.
what I'm going to want you to do? Okay, yeah, just making sure.
Sorry. You know what? She knows what she's doing, right?
I thought she did. I saw her do a checkoff over there on an IV arm, and apparently she just totally forgot within the last 5 minutes.
Do you want me to go ahead and continue? Honestly, no, if that's okay. Like, I don't feel comfortable. If you can do it, or if someone else can do it.
No, I am entirely capable of doing it, as I thought she was. But that's all right. Next time. All right, I could. You can go ahead and step out, and I'll put this IV in myself. All right. See you later. I didn't think it was gonna go like that. She forgot an alcohol pad. It's the first step. Let me go ahead and get some more supplies for you. We'll get this IV on as soon as possible. Hang the antibiotics and get you out of here, girl. Sounds good? All right. I'll see you in a bit. This is ridiculous. I now have to chart on how my new grad couldn't even get an IV in.
She couldn't get an IV.
No, the patient specifically told her not to continue because she forgot the most important part
What did she
of
forget?
putting an IV in. An alcohol swab.
Are you kidding me?
An alcohol
That's
swab. Girl,
literally-
of all the things to forget.
That's literally the first thing they teach you in
Agreed.
school.
I'd much rather she forget the damn needle.
I feel like it's all of these new grads. They like just don't know what they're doing.
It's embarrassing.
They're
Like,
gonna
how
get
do
us
you-
in trouble.
I don't know. I just don't know how she passed nursing school or the NCLEX. How do they not teach you that? An alcohol swab?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And now I'm responsible for charting it, and she has to continue to follow me?
I feel bad for you.
Hey, I heard you talking about me and I really don't appreciate it. I am a competent nurse. I may be a new grad, but I know how to put in an IV. I may have forgotten the alcohol pad, but that was a minor mistake. I still know how to do it. You watch me do it on the mannequin's arm.
Did she call it minor?
She did.
That could be the end of
Listen, you're putting in an IV, the first thing you need is an alcohol swab. I just don't know how you could have
I
forgotten
had it
that.
behind me. It was a minor mistake.
Okay, well, the patient didn't see it as a minor mistake, which not only makes it your issue, but my issue as well. So why don't you go ahead into the supply room and put some more alcohol pads in those pocket ears so you don't forget no more.
I don't think you need to be talking to me that way. What kind of preceptor talks to their preceptee like that? That's not okay.
She's getting real bold.
Okay, well, just wait and see what happens to you whenever I go to charge.
Okay, I'd like to see that happen.
Come in. Hi.
I just wanted to talk to you about something.
Mm-hmm.
I was putting in an IV on my patient, and my nurse preceptor was she criticized me in front of the patient and made the patient feel really uncomfortable.
Okay, what's the issue? I'm sorry, I have a meeting really soon, so.
She was talking about me to another nurse and being really rude.
That's nursing, honey. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta talk to your peers if that's an issue.
I
But
already did talk to her, and she was just straight up rude to me.
I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. But you're gonna have to deal with it. Put your big girl pants on and confront the nurse that you have an issue with.
If that's how it's gonna be, I don't want to work here then, so I'm done.
Run for cover.
Hey, I just wanted to come talk to you. I heard you talking with her about the situation in the patient's room, and I don't appreciate it. I just don't think it's effective. Is there any way that we could talk about it?
I think we can talk about it another time. I'm really, really busy right now. I'm gonna have to go put in that IV unit, so that's already something to add to my list that wasn't originally on there.
I just wanted to talk about the situation that happened and maybe like smooth it over.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do that sometime. Yeah, but for now, if you don't mind just going and cleaning up that supply room, that'd be great.
Okay.
Thanks.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to come talk to you about an issue that I had.
Yeah, what's up?
When I was in my patient's room with my preceptor, I was putting in an IV and I made a mistake, and she called me out in front of the patient, and the patient just became really uncomfortable, and I just don't think that it was very, effective.
What happened in the patient's room?
I forgot to do the alcohol pad before putting in the IV.
Did you do your skills check off with her?
We did, and I did the skills check off fine. Like, she said I was good to go.
Just a little nervous thing
Yeah.
in the moment. I get
Yeah.
that. That's okay. Definitely remember the alcohol swabs though, because
Mhm.
we want to minimize infections and make sure the patients are comfortable. But you spoke with this nurse or
I did. I
about the
tried
issue?
talking to her. I overheard her talking with another nurse about the situation, so I tried to talk to her about it, and she just wasn't receptive.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this happens a lot with new nurses, I'm sorry that you're experiencing this, but we should definitely resolve the issue because there's no tolerance for that, and it doesn't benefit your learning and orientation to the unit. So
Yeah, I just want communication to be more effective in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
If there's any way that we can do that.
yeah, absolutely. I will speak with the nurse, and maybe you two can talk it out with me if that helps facilitate it, but we'll get your goals together and work together as a team.
Okay.
Does that
Thank
sound
you.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Hi.
so I need to apologize to you. I spoke to you very disrespectfully in front of the patient, to my coworker, and it wasn't very nice of me. It was very disrespectful, very degrading. I didn't intentionally mean to belittle you. I was just frustrated about the alcohol wipe.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I can see where you're coming from. I understand that infection control is really important. And I feel like this was a good learning opportunity for me. And probably something that I'll never forget. So,
I promise next time there will be much more constructive criticism as opposed to just criticism. But I am gonna go hang Miss Girl's antibiotics in about 5 minutes if you wanna come with me to see how I set up the
Yeah.
pump.
yeah,
Right?
sure.
Sounds good. I'll see you in there.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Where do you go with your broken heart and soul? And what do you do with the leftover you? And how do you know when to let go? Where does the good go? Where does the good go?